Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. My name's Simon. How are you all doing? I hope you're all really well. Look at this. It's finally broken. It's a bank holiday Monday for us in the UK. Just got over the Easter. Hope you're all full of chocolate, hot cross buns and one thing and another. But yeah, the weather's finally broken for us. It's been just absolutely horrendous. Just super wet. So we've had kind of 2 or 3 days of really bright, nice weather, and we've made some progress. So welcome to the tour, everybody. Let's just have a little look in the polytunnel and see. Now you can see, you know, how bright it's been. How it's just, these polytunnels are a different league, they really are. So what we've got here now, we've got sunflowers. These are just dwarf sunflowers. We're not going to need all of those, so we're going to give a few of those away. And we've got our multi-stemmed, well, you know, there's 2 names. There's teddy bear, but we call them sunburst. So, and we're going to stick a few of those in the ground as well. But you can see they've really come on over the last, well, 2 or 3 days really, with this bit of warm weather. And our pumpkins that we've stuck 5 pumpkin seeds in, and you can see that one is just ready to split, just ready to take that little thing off. But everything is started to shoot, which is such a relief. How are you all getting on with your seeds? Have you got some seeds in yet? It might still be a little bit too early. I mean, it's the 1st of April today. Happy April Fools. And yeah, we might still get a little bit of frost, but you know, you just got to go for it. Perhaps we are a little bit too early, but it's nice to see things shooting up. And the polytunnel, I'm gonna, because we got the greenhouse now, I'm gonna probably potentially, I'll leave these in the polytunnel because they're not doing any harm. I actually took some of the chilies out and put them in the greenhouse because they were stretching a little bit, looking for that light. So, and there's plenty of light in the greenhouse. But yeah, what a relief, what a genuine relief, to get a nice bit of weather, nice bit of sun. Got a nice little Japanese acer that I managed to pick up there. It wasn't in the greatest shape, but I'm going to bonsai that. That's for my bonsai project. So I've started to I've cut it back, and what I really want to do is get some wire and bend these down so there's kind of 3 layers. But it's started to shoot, so very happy. Nice little project that is. And we've been gifted some chives, and look at those, they're starting to flower already. But yeah, it's again, the weather, I keep banging on about it, but it definitely makes a difference. We got gifted a few little dwarf roses. I'm not a big fan of roses. The only real fan of roses I am are the stone roses. I don't know whether you all remember those guys, but they were just epic back in the day. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of it. I think they're just a bit dated, but you know, you can't look a gift horse in the mouth. So we've got a few hostas that are popping up we put in last year, if you remember. But yeah, it's really is starting to come good now. Look at this contraption. Now this is a little project that I've been working on over the last couple of days, and you know, I watch, you know, a few other creators on YouTube, allotment creators and growers, and some of them are incredibly popular, so there is hope for us. But they think that everyone seems to be doing these pumpkin arches, so I thought my idea was to do a pumpkin marble arch. But I couldn't get the bends right, and it all looked a little bit strange. So we thought we'd do a climbing frame. Now the bamboo, this is the reason I've done it. See the bamboo, absolutely brilliant stuff. Now this was up the in the shop, and this has come from somebody's garden. and of course it's quite invasive, and they've cut it all down. But look at them, they're absolutely epic. They're still very, very green. Hopefully they won't shoot when I got them in the ground, but super strong, super strong. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to do pumpkin. I'm going to put a couple of pumpkins in there and a few squashes, because this is where we had the squashes last year, but they kind of rotted in the ground. So my thinking is to potentially net it on a couple of layers, and that might capture the squash. But yeah, pumpkin marble arch, I had it such in my head, I just wanted to do it. You know, all these TikTokers and face acres and all the rest of it, they were, so I thought, yeah, we'll give it a go. And if it keeps the squash off the ground and some pumpkins, so we got to get some quite decorative pumpkins now. But I've been doing that over the last couple of days, and I will not be doing pull-ups on there even though it's probably strong enough. But I got the whole lot. There was 5 packs there, and there was probably 10-15 in a pack, and I picked the whole lot up for 20 quid. Now I was paying 75 pence for a small, just for a normal small cane, for a cane like this, 75 pence. So to pick up something like this, and like I say, the thickness of them, they're really, really good. We've got a few left. I've just used cable ties. Again, my vision was to get some string or string, but you just can't pull them tight enough. You can't get that string tight enough. With a cable tie, you can zip it in, or zip ties, you can zip it in, and yeah, it pulls it right tight. But this is going to be our tunnel. You got to give me 10 out of 10. Well, no, don't give me 10 out of 10. Give me 5 out of 10 for trying. So this now, again, I'm going to kind of put a few more across there, but it's super strong. I mean, it's super strong, and it's going to take the weight as well. So I don't know, I think I'm going to get mixed reactions for it, but we're going to give it a go. I mean, if we can go high, you know, if with these pumpkins and squashes, they kind of take over. So if we can use a vertical, but I do know that the shooters like to go into the soil, and that is another way of giving them nutrients. So we're just gonna give it a go, and we've got a few left over there. So absolutely, well, I don't know whether I'm thrilled with it. I mean, I put it up yesterday, and I went away last night thinking, what are you doing? Right, let's just go in the greenhouse and see. Also, another little addition, put another path. I need to get one more bag of sharp sand just to get them all level. But again, I'm just using this timber. You know, this timber's been thrown away. We're using it as a recycle. It's a great way to hold everything in. And I have used those bricks in there, and I might just have to put a little bit of cement filler in there so they don't move. But for the actual slabs, they're absolutely fine, sat on sharp sand. And we've got some arum lilies that have really started to come out now. I pulled the thornless blackberry out, and I've just put a little clematis in there, so hopefully that will shoot up and go up our little trellis. Just have a little look in the greenhouse. So where should we start? Let's start with the chilies. So we got gifted another few varieties. You can see I've written them all on there. Now these have gone in slightly later, probably a week, 2 weeks later. But you remember we put our habaneros in, and if you can see, I hope you can, they have started to shoot. Now you can see how delicate these are. I mean, the seeds, when you look at the seeds are so tiny. Look like the pumpkin. You see how big the pumpkin plant comes out. These chilies are just so delicate. Carolina Reaper are still struggling a lot. We haven't got any shoots of that, and they were one of the first ones that I put in. However, we've got a few Naga Viper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Naga Viper. I've just watered these. This is why I put all them in here. Can you see how leggy they go already? But these are the peach stripey. So we put in 3, 6. We put in 12 of those, and 2, 4, 6, 7 have come up. So not a bad strike rate. And these are the chocolate habanero. We had about 60 seeds in the pack there. I put 1 in each pod, and pretty good success rate. Got to be 90% success rate there. We've got hot smoked that have come out, but our hot rod have done nothing. Again, like these Carolina Reaper there, they went in the same time, so I think we're going to be lucky now to get any of those come out. But the Jolica, now I don't remember. I mean, they're a beautiful colour, the leaf, and we had 6 in there, or 8 in there. We only had 8 seeds, 50% success rate. And the Exploding Viper, again, we only had 8 seeds. 2, 4, 6, and 6 have come out. So, you know, a little bit hit or miss, but again, it's all down to the weather. The weather has really kind of controlled the temperatures in greenhouse as being not enough. But the habaneros, as you can see now, they have started. Now we've got 1 there, 2, 3, 4. They really have started to shoot, so I'm quite happy that we're going to get a few habanero. And our lettuce are just chomping at the bit to get out, so we're going to be planting those this week. And our tomatoes. So what ones we got? I've got the money maker. Of course, we've got the money maker. That was named after. They actually named them after where they produced so much fruit. I think the farmer or the developer said, "Oh, we're just making so much money here." So they're not named after Chris Moneymaker, who won the World Series of Poker in 2003. Fact check, not 1996 or 1993, what I said. But everything is looking not too bad at all. Should we go and have a little look at the food bank? Look who's here. Hello, Brenda. How are ya? I'm doing this. I know, it's just such a relief, isn't it? Do you mind taking just 5 minutes to show what you've been doing? Because you have been so bad. Oh, look at the girls there.
The girls, yes.
Hello, ladies.
There's all 7 of them around.
Are they all? There's 7 of them then.
Yes. Just watch how they come.
Oh, look.
Worms. Come on.
Is that their mealy worms?
Yes.
Aren't they so cool? Well, look, they look so healthy, don't they?
They are, they're very well.
Yeah, and of course they're providing eggs.
Yes, they are.
But yeah, no, it's
they're all laying, which is lovely.
They're all laying, but they just look so healthy. They get well looked after, don't they? Well, they get spoiled with the mealy worms.
They do, yes.
For a start.
Yes.
You just going to have a quick wander,
Let's go and have a look over there.
Around the food bank plot because, again, things have really started to. So, how wet has it been, Brenda?
Terribly wet. We can only just now get on the ground. At long last, we can dig it over and move it a bit. And all the compost. And
it's like I say, it's a community project, but
yes.
You know, there's a couple that do a little bit more than others, or a few that do a little bit more than others. Now, what have we got out the front here now?
Okay, we've got jasmine.
Yeah.
You gave me an old bush of jasmine that you dug up from another garden.
That's right.
So I've split it and I've put it all the way along here to make a thick hedge.
And it's sprouting, isn't it?
It's sprouting and doing well.
So we're calling that a win.
Yes, and if we look across here, this is all the compost that we put there. That's for the dahlias.
We'll go inside here and look at this. Now look at this lovely little feature, a nice little arch.
We found a self-set honeysuckle.
That's honeysuckle, is it? Yes. Well, honeysuckle's a beautiful flower, isn't
and it's as tough as they come.
Yeah, well, like I say, it just makes it more inviting for people that want to come down.
The perfume will be lovely.
And yeah, let's just have a quick.
So along here, we'll go a row of dahlias, and they'll be protected from the north by the jasmine hedge.
Yep.
So I can leave them in all the year round. How about that?
That sounds good, doesn't it? Did we have some gladioli bulbs?
Yes,
didn't we got gifted.
They're not coming through very much.
Well, no, but everything, like you say, everything's
delayed.
Delayed a little.
Prolonged sunshine. That's what we're looking for.
Well, we've had 2. I mean, yesterday was quite a nice day, and today it's warm. At least Saturday was nice as well, wasn't it?
So we have in here delphiniums, which we grew from seed.
The delphiniums, which ones are they? These are the back, aren't they?
Ones, yes.
Yeah.
And they're all different colours, of course. And then the pieces of perennial plant that we split from another one.
Yeah.
We've put those on the front because they're Michaelmas daisies.
Michaelmas daisies.
Such things.
Well, we took them from your plot, didn't we?
We did, yes.
You split yours and
put them in here.
Put them in here to make a bed. But the difference is night and day, Brenda. And again, these roses, all these little miniature roses that are they miniatures?
Yes. Well, we don't know what they are really. They bloomed last year, but they'd been thrown out and were in such a bad way that we rehydrated them, kept them in over the winter, and now they're looking really healthy.
Well, they are looking healthy because the 4 you gave me that are in there. Like I said, my favourite roses are stone roses, but that's probably. But it just looks so much better. Now the paths, we've decided to grass. We're going to grass seed. Yeah, going to make it a little bit.
So we can just run the
lawnmower down, and we're going to be doing that over the next week.
Yes.
But look
at the other side of these mauve flowers. That's honestly a real old-fashioned flower.
But it's lovely to see colour, isn't it?
It is.
Isn't it?
And they have that lovely translucent seed bud at the end, and they're lovely. They're as strong as can be, and they'll grow and expand.
It's just really nice to see some colour.
And behind there are gladioli bulbs.
Oh, that's where we put the gladioli. See, Brenda, this is Brenda's forte. So you leave it to the professionals. But look at all this now. Look at these beds where
now we're coming up. That's spinach all the way along here, and leeks.
And we've got a few leeks down there as well. And you put some canes there.
The canes are ready for French beans.
French beans.
Yes.
But it's just
beans.
Nice to. We were just talking the other day. It's just nice to give a little bit back, Brenda, isn't it?
It's lovely. And broad beans are in.
You put broad beans in there.
And I'm just about to take out the curly kale.
Yeah.
And I give the curly kale to the chickens because they love pecking at greens.
And let's go and see the pièce de résistance for me. Yeah, we haven't done the hard standing yet. We've got the hard standing to go in, but
yes, but there's 2 trees.
Look at these beauties.
Yes.
Absolutely
One's
cracking.
a Victoria plum.
Yeah.
The other one is a green gage.
And look at that. And we're going to grass this little bit of seating area here, aren't we?
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, we had to take one out when we cleared the plot, but 2 have gone back in, so we're absolutely delighted.
It's absolutely dead.
Look at the price. Look at the price. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, they are lovely, and they're going to make this area in a couple of years nice.
4 or 5 years old, so that's not bad, is it?
Yeah, no. It's like I say, but it's very generous for them to be. So the Foodbank plot.
This is the Foodbank plot.
Is starting to take shape.
Yeah.
So.
And there's a lot of seeds in the greenhouse.
There are boxes and boxes of seeds that Brenda has accumulated over the years, and we've been donated a few from the Allotment Association.
Yes.
So, but yeah, it's a massive improvement, and again, it's just where we had this lovely break from the weather, you can actually get on and do things now. So.
It's such a pleasure to be able to do it.
It is a pleasure, isn't it?
Looking out and moaning as more rain.
Yeah, more rain.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in a couple of weeks, but I hope you can see the progress that's happened on, and hopefully it's happening to your plots as well. So don't forget to do all that good stuff. If you're new, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, and it really shows your support for what we're trying to do on this channel. Hit the like button if you like the videos, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Have a great gardening week, guys. Say goodbye, Brenda.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye for now.